Hello and welcome to the Becker College Center for Career Education. This presentation will discuss the graduate school application process. First, we'll talk about some reasons to go or maybe to not go. Some reasons you may decide graduate school is the right decision for you may be that maybe grad school will further your long-term career goals. Or maybe you're really passionate about the area or industry you want to pursue, and you're definitely ready to commit financially and personally to going to grad school. Going to grad school can be just as difficult as a full-time job. If your reasons for going to grad school are that you aren't ready for the real world yet, or that you still aren't sure what you want to do, or because you think you can't get a job without an advanced degree, you definitely should not be going to grad school. If you aren't sure what you want to do yet, you should consider getting more experience so that you have a better idea of where your interests lie. If you do decide to go to grad school, your first step will be researching the right program for you. The process of applying to grad school will be similar to the steps you took when applying for your undergraduate institution. You'll start by researching what schools offer the program you're interested in. Consider location and your financial situation. Once you've identified some programs of interest, consider talking to a faculty advisor. Sometimes your instructors will be able to give you some inside information or even offer other contacts that can give you more information. A more direct way to find out about a program is to actually reach out to the program director or coordinator of the program you're considering applying for. Reaching out to the director can also set you apart from other applicants and also help to make sure that you're a good fit for the program and that the program is a good fit for you. This may also be a good time to schedule a campus visit if possible. Some things to consider when researching and exploring different schools. Consider the faculty to student ratio. Do you prefer to be part of a cohort model where you'll be studying with the same individuals throughout the whole program? Or are the class sizes too big or too small for what you're looking for? Is the location suitable for you? Is the school close enough to commute to, or will you have to relocate? Do you want to relocate? Research of the faculty. Have the faculty members published any material on the subjects or topics you're interested in? Have the faculty members published anything? The extent of research could demonstrate the extent of field experience. This information could also be important to include in your statement or interview when discussing why you want to attend that particular school or be a part of that program. Also consider the program reputation. Try to contact somebody who's been through the program you're applying for, or ask the program coordinator directly if he can put you into contact with anybody. Look online, research the program you're considering, and see if it stands on any best or worst master's programs list. What are the percent of students who complete the program and where do they end up? Again, is the coordinator able to provide you with any contacts? Do your own networking. Find somebody on LinkedIn with the program listed on his or her profile. This is also a great networking opportunity for you that might come in handy in the future. What's your financial situation? Can you afford to go? If you're taking out loans, how much will your loan payments be when you've completed the program? And also look for any special opportunities within the program. Are there any assistantships or fellowships available to help pay for the experience? An assistantship is a paid appointment awarded usually annually to a qualified graduate student that requires part-time teaching, research, or sometimes residence hall duties or other duties. Usually assistantships provide for part or all of your tuition, and sometimes you'll get a stipend on top of that. Sometimes you'll simply receive a stipend. This is also a great way to get experience directly related to your field, or an opportunity to branch out and explore other areas that might be related. For example, maybe you're offered an assistantship to be a research assistant on a campus for your first year of grad school, but maybe you're pursuing a Master of Education. Getting experience as a research assistant can be useful and relevant to almost any field. Once you've decided on some programs to apply for, it's time to start applying. The first step is to understand each school's application process. If you fail to follow the directions, just like applying for a job, you risk having your materials put at the bottom of the pile to be considered, or even worse, in the trash. Usually the application process will start during your junior year. In the fall semester, you'll want to make sure that your GPA is in tip-top shape. You'll be maintaining an excellent GPA and doing everything possible to raise it even higher. In the spring semester, you'll start identifying schools and programs matching your areas of interest and researching financial aid options. Schedule entrance exams if possible. In the summer, try to get relevant work experience to include on your resume. Try to volunteer at an organization or obtain an internship. During the fall semester of your senior year, you'll be getting all of your application documents together. You'll be lining up your references. Usually you'll need to submit letters of recommendation from people who can speak to your ability to perform graduate level work. This can be any instructors, professors, employers, or even mentors. You'll also be scheduling your entrance exams and filling out the actual applications. As I've already mentioned, you'll be sending your transcripts along to the schools you're applying for, gathering all your letters of recommendations and sending those out, developing your personal statement or your purpose for applying, and if applicable, you'll be scheduling an interview for the program or school that you want to get into. Come winter break, you'll be submitting your application and then filling out the FAFSA. Most graduate schools require that you take entrance exams. Many grad schools simply require the GRE. The key to passing all of these exams, like any other, are to practice. Take a class if you need to, but definitely invest in a study guide. For more information on the GRE, you can visit www.ets.org. For those of you applying to business school, chances are you'll have to take the GMAT or GMAT. Again, this measures more of your skills. It does not measure your business knowledge. For information on the GMAT, visit mba.com. And anybody considering law school, you will be taking the LSAT or LSAT. Again, this measures more of your skills and evaluates your ability to think critically. For more information on the LSAT, visit lsac.org. And for those of you applying to other programs, these are definitely not all of the entrance exams that could possibly be required. These are just some of the more common exams. And finally, in the spring semester of your senior year, usually you'll be receiving acceptance letters. Choose carefully, visit the campus if you haven't already, meet with any program representatives or other contacts to learn more and make a more informed decision if you feel you need to, and thank or inform your references of your final decision. For more information or help researching graduate programs, make an appointment with us. You can call us or email us at careerservices@becker.edu.